Before we move to the next, I just noticed here a mistake. So here I have a missing L, so mail to not mail. So I hope you did notice it. Now it's fixed. Let's move to the AI email. Here we need to add the variable. Let's call it, or let's make it first public and call it message text. Okay, and the message text we will receive it here. This is the text message, or the message text is the AI message that we have received here. Okay, so we receive it inside our AI email, and once we receive it, we change the message text and we give it the message text that we have received here. So here the subject's AI email, we can keep it as it is, or AI message. You can change the subject to anything as you want. And the view, we will create the view. Let's call it email, okay? And attachments, we don't have any attachments, okay? Next, what we need, let's now move and add, let's first add the routes, or let's do something before we add the route. Let's add also the blade, which is the email.blade.php, which is the view that we have added here, okay? This one, the email. We need to have a view called email.blade.php. And I think all we need to do is to display the message text, and it will be displayed like this, okay? You can add, if you want to add anything else, you can add it. But you need to add it using Markdown, not HTML or CSS. In our case, let's display only the message. Now what we need to do, now we have the controller, we have the email. Let's add first the routes before we test if the message will be sent or not. Let's go to our web.php file. Here let's copy this, or let's copy the post, since the route will be post, and it will take us to, let's here change it to agent, and it will take us to the agent controller. And function in our case will be, so what is the name of the function? I think send prompts, which is this one. Let's keep the controller here. If we have anything wrong, we can, let's bring the routes here. If we have anything wrong, we can fix it. Let's change the name of the method to send prompt, and we can give it also name, for example, prompt dot send. Okay, now we have our route, but we need to import also the controller. Let's copy and paste here. Next, what we have, let's go to our home.blade.php, and we need to add here the form. Okay, so first let's add a div with a card like we have, or let's do something without repeating the same thing again and again. Let's copy from here and copy also the closing for the card body, also for the card, okay, to save time. And let's change it here to send a message using AI. Save, go back here, refresh the page. We have sent a message using AI. Let's now add our form. I think we have a form inside the create. We can copy and reuse it, but we need the two fields, one for the, let's copy first the form and paste it here. So the form will take us to the prompt.send routes. Okay. and it will be posted. And as I told you, we need so here we need contact name. So here what we have text area. Okay, let's check the creates. So this one I think for the prompts. Let's find here name. Let's copy this one from here and paste it here. So we need name of the contact, and also we need the prompt, and here we can remove this validation because we don't validate the data here, and we can use the type text, and here the placeholder we can tell our user choose a contact from the list. Okay, without adding star. And here we don't need the label. And here same thing. Let's remove this. We keep only the input, but the input needs a value. And the value in our case, we can get the contact name from the session, and let's make it read only. Okay, which means that we will only read the value, not change it. Okay, or the user will only read the value, and I think we don't need but we need name. We don't need the ID. Let's remove the ID and name. Let's see what we have here. So name needs to be contact name. Okay, let's change it from name to contact name. Let's move this placeholder here to be clear for you. So now we have everything organized. Next, what we need text area. It's same thing. Here we don't have the label. We can keep the class and remove the validation. Let's organize it to be clear for you. Name we can, so what is the name here? Name is prompt. We can keep it as it is. And ID we don't need it. And here we can tell our user choose prompt from the list. Okay. Next, what we have, we can make it also, as I said, read only, and we need to give it a value. And but the value, so the text area doesn't have a value. Let's remove this. But I forgot to add here double quotes for our value for the contact name. Here, let's remove the value and remove the validation. And here, instead of using the value, as I told you, we use the session and we give it the prompt. Okay, because text area doesn't have value. You need to add it here inside. And we have the submit button, but we need to make sure that we have so the button will be available only if we have the session contact name and session prompts, or the session have the contact name and prompts. Okay, save. Let's go back, refresh. Now we have two, as you can see. Let's change, for example, to this one and change the name to this one. As you can see, the name has changed. Okay, let's hit the submit button and see if the email. So we did not add yet the credentials for the to send our email. That's why we have something went wrong. Let's go to our. So you need to have a MailTrap account. And once you are in the home page, as you can see, you can You have here demo inbox. Once you click on the demo inbox, you have here the, as you can see, you have here PHP, cake, PHP. So in our case, we use Laravel 9 plus. Okay. You have here 7 or 8, use Laravel 9 plus. And here you get your credentials. Copy them and paste them inside your in file. Okay. So here, remove this and paste here. And why we have these stars here? I think let's go back. Why we have these stars? Let's do something. Let's reset the credentials. So we have new credentials, and please use your own. Don't use mine. So I don't know why they use here why they used stars. I don't think that stars will work. Let's do that again. Let's check why they used stars. So I don't know why they used the stars here. Let's copy again and paste here. So it's the same thing. Let's use it with stars and see if it will work or not. I don't think that it will work with stars. So as I told you, use your own credentials. Don't use mine, because when I finish this project, I will reset. As you can see, I will reset the credentials again. Okay, so please use your own to avoid any problem. Okay, use your own credentials that you have here. So let's copy again, because I have changed credentials, and paste. Okay, now we have the password. So you need to copy from here. You need to copy from here, not like I have done. When we copy from here, we get stars, but you need to click here on copy. And once copied, as you can see, we have the password. But as I told you, please use your own username and password, okay? Because once done, I will, as we have seen, reset the credentials, okay, to not have any problem, okay? Also, I forgot to tell you, when you create your token, choose read, okay? Don't choose fine-grained. Use read only, and you give it a name and you create. And once created, as you can see here, I have created a new. Let's do that again. Let's delete this one. Let's create use read, and here we can use AI message and create token, and here copy and done. And as I told you, please use your own, because I will delete it once done. Okay, once the project is done, and paste it here. Okay, now let's go refresh the page. We have the name and the prompt. Let's send. We have something wrong. What is wrong here? I don't think that's what is wrong here. Let's send again. So I think that's something wrong. Let's go back here. So this is the message that we have. Okay, let's do something. Let's timestamp the data before we display this error message. Refresh the page, send again. So here is invalid request, wrong API format. The body.0 is unsupported. So agent controller line 49. And finally, after a long search, I found where is the error. So the error is here. So the max tokens must be an integer. So I did not notice it. So I made it string, and also here 0.7, not comma 7. So I just noticed it. So this is the error that I did not notice. So that's why we have the error that we have seen. So let's do something. Let's keep the same thing and dump the data. Let's refresh the page and see what we have. So as you can see now, we have the response, we have the choices, and it has the index 0. Let's check the index 0. So it's NRI, and in the index 0 we have the message. Let's find the message. As you can see, we have here the message, and inside the message we have the content. Let's find the content, and here is the content. Congratulations, Pabem. I am absolutely thrilled to hear about your brand new job. Okay, so now we have our content. Let's remove this diagram. So so sorry, I made the mistake without noticing it. I spend lots of time trying to find where is the error. Let's do that again and check if the message will be sent. Let's refresh the page and see what we have. So we have something wrong here. As you can see, the email must have two CC or BCC header, which means that we have something wrong inside our email. So the error is here, as you can see. I just noticed it. So instead of using the contact that we have found here, the contact email, so I am using the request. So sorry, I did not notice that. I just notice it now. So I have tested already, and as you can see, the message sent. Let's do that again and choose another message here. So to cheer up who is feeling sad, let's use this. And for example, let's use this contact. Let's now send again and see if it is working or not. I have tested it's working. As you can see, message sent. Let's go back to our email, and here is the email. Okay, so hey, may GG, I am really sorry you are feeling down right now. Sometimes the word can feel heavy, and this is the message. Okay, so it's working finally after a long search of the errors. So now we can say that we are done with our application. I hope you did enjoy it. You can develop it and add more features. For example, you can make it as a SaaS application. I have already a SaaS application here inside my channel. You can use it to make this application a SaaS, so the users can subscribe to a plan and then use the prompts that you provide, and you provide prompts and they can add their contacts and they can choose prompts from here with the contact, and they send the message. Okay, and you can charge them monthly. Okay, so I hope you did enjoy this application. If yes, hit the subscribe button and like button, and see you in next project.